Welcome back. There's a new update in Car Dealership Tycoon today. It's actually a new drift update. I'm here with the new the Ford Mac E Pro drift car drift event. So for 100,000 drift points, you get the RX-7 Pro. 250,000, you get the wrap for the RX-7, and then for 1,000,000 points, you get the Lamborghini Gallardo Pro. Yeah, and also the new limited, as I said, is the Ford Mac E Pro for $3 million. Just buy it in the shop. I don't know if you noticed actually when I'm drifting here, there's new tire marks. And actually a code that was recently put in. So if you go to the top, there's going to be a code in CDT. You can put in the code tire marks, and you'll actually get 80 grand, $80,000. Yeah. So just get teleport to the drift course here. They actually updated it a little bit. So the beginning of the race is all the same, really. The beginning of the race is all the same, but it's where once you go more down into the race, that's where it gets a lot more like I wouldn't say it gets different, kind of. Yeah. So like the farther down you go into the race, like of course it starts pretty much the same actually. But over here, you see there's almost like an H now. They removed that drift part where people would do donuts with all the cones and stuff. There's like an H now, so it's not good. I actually kind of prefer the over the hast open space. It's your call. What do you guys think? But yeah, I prefer the open space. But yeah, so it's pretty much just like an H now with a connection. So you would take the thing, there's still have like this, I would call like circle kind of oval drift part, which you can get onto. But if you take the go, it actually just puts you back onto where you came from. If you take that way, with on the other side the H where that was newly made. So that's kind of cool actually, how they actually updated the track. Because it hasn't been updated since it came into the game, and that was like a little while ago. So let's just do like a really fast review on the cars. So this is the RX-7 Pro, and what a car it is. This wrap is beautiful, and I really like the rims. If you can see them, it's actually the dual tone rims with like double the two different rim types. I know the Mission X has that, and I really like them. They look quite cool, really. Next, yeah. So there's this without the wrap. It just comes in this like yellow color. Of course, you can always change it, but I'm gonna put the wrap on for now, just because it looks really cool, FD drift kind of thing. Like I think the team is Falcon or something. I'm not really in with all the drift stuff, but this is the Lamborghini Gallardo Pro. Um, yeah, I know. We either got the Huracan or the Aventador last drift event. I really can't remember, and that was quite a while ago. But then they removed it because, well, copyright. And the new Gallardo doesn't look the best. Also, still because of copyright, they can't make it look exactly the same like the Lambo models in CDT used to look like. But I'm not saying it looks bad. It still looks quite good. Um, yeah, I guess like it would be cool if they just re-added the Aventador or whatever it was, the Huracan or the Aventador. Um, because that would just like kind of, I wouldn't say nostalgic, but give it life again. Cause well, since the Lambos got removed, CDT's just been slowly adding them. So actually, I'm gonna show you guys a glitch now in the game. So if you take the funny car or any drag car, really can take the top fuel. I'll show you some of the cars after. But if you take the funny car here, yeah, if you take the funny car, you'll see at the drift race. This is how you complete it really quickly. Take the funny car. Now, people, I see them with the funny car, they're just starting with like full throttle. You don't want to do that because remember it's a drag car. It's gonna get lift. You want to go automatically drifting really quickly, so you're gonna start after it says go, or like when it says go, so you don't get that little lift. But you just want to drive. You're just gonna drive straight, okay? With just like floor it on the throttle, and just hold down the drift button every so often, cause it's one hell of a drift car. Like, I'll show you my final score at the end. You can even just look down the corner. Just this, like, it's already 6,000, 7,000 points from one drift. And listen, I'm not the greatest at drifting. And this has, like, no control. So it's kind of just luck. But when I was completing the event, like, it's possible to get, like, kind of max out the point calculator at 50,000. Yeah, if you didn't know, your max drift that you can get is 50,000, and the max drift point is just above 50,000, like really close to 50,000. Yeah, see, this one drift's already got us like 18,000 points here. Now you gotta be careful with all the buildings and stuff, but even then, they don't really affect it too much. And also you gotta be careful about donuts and all that type of stuff, because it's actually gonna be extremely hard to get out of if you land in it like I did. So yeah, my best drift was like 24,000, and total drift points got like 39,000 points. So that's quite good. But I've gotten like 50,000. And that just makes it really easy to complete the event. Like doing this method, the glitch method, I maybe finish in an hour and a half. Like just like the first day that I came out. So it's quite a good method. Also, as I said, you can use any drag race car, and I'll show you a few of them. But I'm just gonna, so you can also use the top fuel, or let's see, what else can you use? What else can you use? You can also use, I'm not really good at finding things right now. Yeah, all the drag cars are down low, so I just have to scroll through quickly if that's okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can also use, this should be one coming up. You could use, this is the Chevrolet Pro Stock. That one works. It's also a drag car. The GTR drag, or also the Supra drag race car. The Chevrolet Pro Mod also works. And of course, the Top Fuel and the Funny car. Now, there's not much else for me to say right now. But yeah, kind of stuck in the lake. It's kind of annoying. Maybe if like Foxy, I doubt you're ever gonna watch this. If you do, could you add like maybe like smaller barriers or like a less steep slope, because it's really annoying to have to jump out. But here's the Mackie again. It's quite a good drift car. It's not actually bad at all. It's the type of car, like, it's good to drifting, but like it has a lot of power and acceleration. It's electric, of course, but it's handling, and also it's just like I wouldn't call it an SUV. Like, I know Mustang marketing it as an SUV, but it's really not. It's more of a sporty hatchback, especially the way the CDT made it. So it's really not like there, but I would say, yeah, so it's a little bit too fast for its handling skill. That's all I have to say for today. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I guess leave a like, and please consider subscribing.